What's good? What's good? Happy Thursday. Y'all know what it is. Say it with me in the comments. Thursdays are for builders. Happy Thursday, y'all. I am so excited. This is our fourth episode for Plan for Impact, y'all. This series has been absolutely amazing, and I'm so excited for this climax. All right, so as you're coming in, you know what we like to do. Drop that builder introduction in the comments. We want to know who is connected inside of this space, y'all. So don't hesitate. Drop that builder comment in the comment section. My name is, I help this person do these things. Make it real simple, right? 60 seconds, 30 seconds, one statement. You want a lot of practice saying that. I am excited. I am excited because, golly, our 3 points today are so good. Y'all, oh my gosh. These 3 points today are literally, I say everything is my favorite, y'all, but can I be honest? Almost everything is my favorite because I'm passionate about everything and I really love my earrings. All right, so what's good, y'all? It's your girl, Kanisha Moselle. I'm the CEO of Kanisha Moselle Enterprises, and this is the Builders and Blueprints. Let me do it again. Did y'all miss it? This is Builders and Blueprints live with Coach K, and I love it here. I am passionate about uncluttering. Come on here, clarifying so that we can execute. Specifically, if you are a leader, you're a visionary, you're an entrepreneur, it's so easy for you to get cluttered. But guess what? You are going to serve, you're going to sell, and you're going to scale in your business in a sustainable fashion. I'm here to help you walk through all of that together, whether you're in a place where you need to get uncluttered or whether you're ready to serve, sell, and scale. Your girl got what you need. So look, I'm going to say, Lord, bless this time. I even got the points for y'all today. Lord, bless this time. Be in the midst of it. Make it plain for your builders, for your daughters, for your sons who understand the assignment. Look, unashamed, unbiased. Shout out to our sister, Lady J Speaks, with the Z on the merch, right? She takes good care of us. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. So this is our fourth episode, and it's our third segment for Planning for Impact. If you remember, there is a specific resource. Of course, we have the How to Plan for Impact workbook inside of our resource store, and that's been our reference all month long that we've been going back to. So if you have that one, I definitely want to know that you have enjoyed that resource, and I'm looking forward to hearing how it's helped you. All right, so let's talk about the interior design. All right, interior design is the third segment, and what I've done is I've walked you through the segmentation of how the workbook is created. So these videos are definitely a good resource to you as you move through this. All right, you fill in those gaps, but we're talking about interior design. All right, so this is the first thing that I want you to sit with. Our first point that you're going to sit with is question: does your hospitality heal? What? When we think about being a builder and that there being a specific way that you build and arrange, we think of it from the perspective of a house. What is going on inside of the rooms? What is the space? What atmosphere are you creating? And so the question here is, does your hospitality heal? So let's unpack that for a second. Y'all see how my pink matching? Come on here, somebody. Right? So this is kind of a little bit of massage point, but what unique wounds or barriers has your audience experienced that you're going to need to acknowledge and care for? We've talked about that a little bit before. And it's why it's important for you to put your story inside of what you are doing. But here it goes. Have you gone through the healing journey and the hospitality, the atmosphere, the curation necessary in order to initiate or walk somebody else through the healing experience, right? Oh my gosh, we can all remember a bad experience that we had at a specific restaurant. And I want you to say me. As soon as you figure it out, I want you to say me. You can recall a restaurant that you went to and the service was so bad, you never went back. You can tell everybody about that experience and you'll tell them, don't go over there. Their customer service is horrible. Well, guess what? Does your hospitality heal? Does your customer service heal? Does your business or brand show up in a way so consistently that people say, Oh my gosh, I love working with them. When I went into their office, they did 1, 2, and 3, and I love being a client for them. The same way you can have one moment that creates a lifetime for you and that customer together, you can also break it by having poor customer service or lack of hospitality inside of what you are doing. So, what is the one thing that you're going to do inside of your event? What is the one thing that you can say that greets somebody, that lets them know you see them? What is something you can put in somebody's hand? What can you put inside of that cute little favor bag on the table when that person sits down that lets them know, oh my gosh, only somebody who took the time to think about this would know that this would impact me that way? Right? Let's say you even want to do micro events. You might want to do a small a retreat. You might want to do a VIP day for 5 people. Well, what are you going to put? Can you personalize things? Right? What if there is a specific word for each individual? What if you are one who likes to speak life? Y'all know that's me. You like to speak life over people and encourage them. At their place setting, you can have one specific word that speaks life into that person specifically that could resonate with them for years to come. Does your hospitality heal? What language and what experience do you need to make sure it's built into what you're doing so that it impacts your people in a way that they never forget? Does your hospitality heal? When we talk about something healing, there is also recovery there. When we talk about something healing, and you want things to heal well, right? We want things to heal well, not just to, oh my gosh, if you ever had a scratch or a wound, your children do something and they keep, scratching at it. Well, it doesn't heal well because you keep picking at it. You keep picking the scab off. Yeah. Well, guess what? Does your hospitality inside of your business, your brand, your event, your gathering heal in such a way that people have, that it actually is like that cocoa butter? Come on, you got a little cocoa butter salve and how you building your business and your brand? Are you the cocoa butter that somebody needs so that the wound somebody else made doesn't leave a scar? Oh, that's good right there. Come on here, somebody. So the question is, does your hospitality heal? I want you to think about that. What is it that you are doing that is recovery to somebody else's bad experience? Clap your hands. All right. Number 2. That was the first one. All right. This is our number 2 for today. Say it with me. Count your hospitality heals. That's a little bit of a play on words, right? That's a little bit of a play on words. I love this. I love this so much. Why? Because you cannot downplay the value of the logistics. Yeah. I'll say it again. You cannot downplay the value of logistics inside of planning for impact, inside of a gathering, inside of a service, inside of a meeting, inside of a networking event. You don't get to skip on the heels of hospitality. Okay. What do you make? Okay. That's so funny. What do you mean when you say hospitality heals, right? So what details do you need to manage in order to serve well in your room? What are the event logistics that you need to consider as you are serving? Okay, well, you want the event to start when? And you told the decorator she can get in the building. What? Absolutely not. You can get in here the night before so that we can walk in and start walking the floor and praying and setting the atmosphere. No, you can't come in and decorate and the event starts at so-and-so time. You are a vendor in the event. No, you cannot show up 15 minutes before people are walking through my doors. You absolutely will not. Why? Because you're impacting the hospitality inside of my event. When people come into my event, I want them to walk into the experience. You understand what I'm saying? Things need to be ready, set, let's go. That's why we do Ready, Set, Network. Right? What are the logistics that have to be considered? How many people do you need on the team? How many greeters do you need? How many tables of food do you need? Place settings do you need? What kind of, what time does your catering need to be there in order to set up your food so that it comes in a reasonable time? Like, there are logistical things that need to happen. What is traffic? Oh my gosh. What is traffic like in the area where your event happens? Are people going to be stressed out from how they had to figure out how to park just to come to the event? Are people going to get there early and still be late to get inside because your parking's so horrendous? Logistically, what details do you need to consider? One more thing. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm talking about my turn. I cannot stand unnecessarily long lines. When we would do weddings, me and Apostle A, when we would do weddings, One of the biggest things that we would do was act like bodyguards to the line for the food. Why? Because what is the point of you hurry up and wait, team, and then you got this long unnecessary line wrapped around the room where you can just have a good experience. You can be at your table, sitting and talking, with your people. And then when you get up to go to the food, the line is actually ready for you. The food line is ready for you. You're not just up there standing in your cute shoes and your nice outfit. Nah, baby, work the room. And then when we call your table number, when we come let you know you can come, then yeah, you've got those things going on. Honey, what time does the food come out based on what time we gonna serve the food, based on how many people are gonna be inside of your event? Do we need to have a single line or do we have double line? Y'all, there's so many things to think of inside of the logistics inside of doing events. So those are the hills. You got to know the ups and the downs, and you got to calculate those things. So I want you to understand that you have to count the hospitality hills. All right, we are doing good. That was number 2. We bringing her. Come on, Moselle. Y'all know the M stands for Moselle. I'm proud of me, y'all. I'm very much passionate about that. Okay, number 3, and this is our last point, right? Let me click my little notes over here. Honor your hospitality helps. What do you mean by that, Kenitra? Your helps is your people. Who are the people? Who is on your team? That's your helps. That's in the scripture, right? The helps, meaning the ministry of helps. There are people who are gifted at serving and helping in a specific way. They're gifted in hospitality. But guess what? How do you serve your helps people? Y'all see this hospitality suite we got going on? We got a suite right here. Honor your hospitality helps. Let me tell you something. How do you care for the help as they help you care for your guests? I'm going to say it again. How do you help your help? How do you care for your help while they help you care for your guests? Let me tell you something. Your hospitality has to be both internal as well as external. You don't just create the event for the experience of those who are coming in the room. That's cute and all, but guess what? Who protects the internal experience? I'm sorry. Who protects the external customer's experience if you don't take care of your internal customer? Y'all, when I worked at the VA, I was a PMDB instructor, so prevention and management of disturbed behavior. And we had very in-depth conversations around customer experience. All you need is you need to be the wrong person on the wrong day to say the wrong thing to the right one. Did you hear what I said? I ain't gonna say it again. But you heard what I said. You want to take care of the people who are your help. Your internal team needs to be cared for as well because they help to carry the weight of the experience. Your team helps to curate the experience that you have dreamed of. What is the point, my God, today, of you having a dream and a vision, but you don't prepare your helpers to express that thing? Your team, your helps folk, they are an extension of you. They are an extension of the vision. Guess what? And if you do not steward them well, you are misstewarding the vision that God has given you. I put out a reel recently, and it's talking about, it was the last episode about stewarding the mandate. There's a mandate on you. You cannot do it by yourself, but it is also important for you to understand how to care for the people who help you carry that weight. You don't do anything out here that's worth doing by yourself. So if you're not going to honor and care for the people who help you, I don't know. To me, it's confusing. Baffled. The things I say, just anyway, y'all. This is me all of the time. Cue the music. Honor your hospitality helps, y'all. There are people that are set to help you. If you've been listening to the bonus episodes from the hospitality suite when I was hospitality coaching, you have heard me speak very passionately about being careful of the team members that you allow to serve inside of what you are doing, right? Because you got some people who have the heart and they don't have the skill. You got some people who got the skill, but oh baby, they mean as the day is long. They need hospitality heals, right? You can't be the helps and you ain't got the heal. Oh my gosh. So let's pull the 3 of those together, y'all. You have just been introduced to the hospitality suite, right? Does your hospitality heal? Is the first thing. Heal. You have to understand and know how to count your hospitality heals. What is it going to take for you to navigate that thing? Because it can be up and down and all the way around. And then lastly, your helps. Do you know the hospitality that the helps needs in order to help you carry what you are doing? Y'all, that's it. This is our last episode. I hope you have been blessed by this. I want to let you know that outside of that specific resource, this weekend in particular, something amazing is happening. If you on the email list, if you're in the text community, you already know. Some of y'all have already locked in your spots. I am so excited. But I have to make sure that I tell you all now so you don't miss this opportunity. All right. So the visionary strategy session is available right now. Honey, what you said? It's available when? It is available right now through midnight tomorrow. Do not wait. All right. The regular $325 visionary strategy session is available for $197. Okay. Is available for $197. And I love this session because not only does it help with clarity, but we actually take the time to build out some things, right? Y'all know we talk about blueprints, right? So we are builders, and I love this session for builders who are visionary, and you need to get clarity on that strategy, because once we get that clarity, we build it together. So the point of the visionary strategy session is for us to take one of those resources and help you build out something fully, whether you want to plan out your 2027, whether you want to put together, your heals, and helps for your events for the next year, whether you want to go over your business plan. We have a business planning for builders workbook. You can pick one of those resources and I will help you move through that specific resource. We do a consultation call, and I see what's going on where you are. You come to that meeting, and then we agree on what we're going to target with that 90 minutes. But I'm telling you, when that 90 minutes is done, you're going to have a fully laid out blueprint wrapped in a bow inside of your resource that you can refer back to. Hey, let me tell you something. Clarity is priceless. Okay? When you know what you're doing and you can refer back to it, it is priceless. Now, if you're like, Kay, I love you, I can't do the 197 right now, even though it is, down from the 325. I can't do it right now. Well, guess what? I understand. And sometimes we just need questions and answers. And so I got something for you right there. On Saturday morning, we are going to do a Builders and Blueprints Power Hour. We got 90 minutes, one room. Come with your questions so you can get clarity on your next move. Maybe you don't know if, the strategy session is something for you. Hey, and you just like, I need to understand if this is a good thing for me. Well, guess what? You're gonna miss the session, but you can get some questions answered, and you can be prepared, for maybe the next opportunity, or you just gonna be ready to invest in, the regular rate. But I want to let you know I'm opening up the room. All right. So the link is below, and I'm dropping it in the comments as well, so y'all can just grab it. And now, how did it have the nerve? I moved it. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to type it in the comments for y'all. It's blocking me. Can I do that? Not right now. I can't do it, y'all. Okay, so that is what it is. I'll drop it in the comment. Yes, I can. Got it. I'm dropping it in the comments. Give me a second. That social tap. Look, my social tap has the link on it. So you have options. Okay. Sorry, I did all that. You have options. I want you to know and understand. Do not sit stuck. Do not sit here and be stuck, y'all. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's time for us to be planning for impact. Arise, build, and impact. I have enjoyed every single bit of this month. I want to get in the room with y'all. Let's get into it, right? I got a special announcement. I got something special I'm going to share during this power hour. But I want you to know to come with your questions. Do not sit without unnecessarily. Do not choose that for yourself. Okay? Do not choose that for yourself. You can go to socialtap.com/KMM. The link is in the comments. You got two buttons there. You can either choose the power hour for the 27, or you can choose to get this 197 special for this strategy session when you get that 90 minutes and you get that blueprint laid out. Baby, I'm telling you, that thing is so worth it. So I love y'all super duper big. That is our Builders and Blueprints How to Plan for Impact episode 4. Hey, this series has been absolutely phenomenal. Links are in the description. You guys are appreciated. And the biggest way to appreciate me is to build what the Lord told you to build. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, we're checking out. This is Coach K with Builders and Blueprints Live. Arise, build, and impact. I will see y'all on another Thursday. All right, Builders and Blueprints Live. Love y'all.